Hi there. Welcome back to my channel, PTL Empowerment. I encourage you to produce, to transform, and to lead. I am a coach, motivational speaker, and destiny driver. I am Lisa Martin. And please remember to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe so you can access all my videos. And today I've come to talk to you about it's time to get off of pause. See, I just paused. And what happened when I paused? Absolutely nothing. So I'm talking to you, yes, you. You've been on pause. It's time to get off of pause. Proverbs 13 verse 12 says, hope deferred makes the heart sick, but when the desire cometh, it is like a tree of life. And many of you have been deferred. You've been deferring too many things in your life. You have been on pause, and you have allowed circumstances and situations to keep you on pause. But I've come to tell someone today, the Father, God says, it's time for you to press the play button. It's time for you to get going. It's time for you to come out of that relationship that you've been on pause so long, waiting for him to propose. But it seems like he's not ready to propose, but he's having fun and going all around, but you're on pause. It is time for you to give up that girl that you've been waiting for, and it seems like she's just playing games. It's time for you to get off pause and begin to live your life. It's time for you to move forward into the things that God has called you to move forward into. Stop playing it safe. Stop holding back. Stop allowing people to cause you to cower out. Stop waiting on people's promises who said, I'll get back to you. I'll do it. I'll open that door for you. But whose intention is to see you remain on pause. This is no time for you to pause. This is a time for you to get up and get going with that which you were called to do. Get going with your purpose. Don't allow people to defer you any longer. Start going forward so you can be that tree of life, that tree that's planted that people are waiting to pick the fruits from. You have giftings and talents and abilities and things that are within you, and it's time for you to get going with it. Come off of pause. We've seen what in the last year, what has happened. But for some of us, instead of us being on pause, it has causes us to reposition our mind and to get into that which we were birthed to do, that which God caused us to be on this earth to do. We started to get busy. We started to get conscious of that which was given to us. And we got going with it, because before we were so busy doing this and doing that, things that were not adding up to cause us to fulfill our true purpose. So I've come to tell you today, it's time to get going. It's time to start writing again. It's time to start building again. It's time to start looking again. It's time to start studying again. It's time to move on from that relationship that is not getting you anywhere. It's time to get going with all the abilities that have been within you, the giftings that is within you. It's time for you to press play and get your life on track. I don't care how off track you have been. I don't care how you've missed the mark. I don't care how much times you fail. It's time for you to get moving. God is your present help in the time of trouble. He wants to help you. He says he knows your ways and he will guide you in the path that you should go in this hour. Stop waiting for someone. Look, the man at the pool of Bethesda, he was waiting for someone time after time after time. The water was troubled. But instead of him getting into the water, he was waiting for someone to put him in the water. I'm saying to you today that the water is trouble. I'm saying to you today that it's time for you to get into the water. It's time for you to receive the miracle, receive the transformation. Get going, however small it is. It does not matter. As long as you know the seed has been planted inside of you, get that water so that it will begin to grow. That water for the growth, maybe for you to launch out into the deep. Launch out and do that which you were called to do. It's time for you to move forth. It's time for you to get up off of the couch and do that thing that you know God have placed in your heart and your spirit to do. Stop thinking that you need someone to help you to do it. Because many times, if you don't get up to do it, no one else is going to help you to do it. Because reality is, nobody wants to see your dreams and reality come to tuition like you. So no one is going to invest in you like you. No one is going to get and put what needs to be put into it to get it going like you. So stop waiting for people who really and truly don't want to see you move forward. And get going. When you make the first move, God will then open the doors and make things to come your way. You see, it's all about movement. It's about the energy. And when you begin to move, things just begin to come your way. So my brother, my sister, come off a pause. Get going. And if you were like the prodigal son who went astray and did your own thing, I'm saying to you, the Father is there with open arms, ready to receive you back, ready for you to come back to him. So you can make that decision right now. You may have gone and splundered and lost it all and, just messed your life up. But I'm saying to you today, there is hope. You can make that decision right now to turn around. You can make that decision that, you know what, I'm going to go back to the Father and I'm going to ask forgiveness, because what is there for me is much more than what I went after, that much more than what I've lost. So get up and start going, because it's your day, it's your time, it's your season to get moving into what God have called you to get moving into. Don't allow yourself to be deferred any longer. Get moving into that which you need to get moving into, so that you can receive what is rightfully yours. What belongs to you is waiting on the universe to come to you. But you got to get moving in order to receive it. So get off a pause and get going, because what's yours is waiting for you to find it. God bless you. Have a great day.